Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 16 Ultimate Team game. We still have that Rookie of the Year, 99 overall, Odell Beckham Jr. on the squad, trying to give him a few games to feel him out, along with the rest of our receiving core. Eric Berry is not part of the receiving core, but you would get confused on that by the amount of times you see him catch balls in these videos. Pause on that one. But, man, Eric Berry all over the place. Got the pick. LaDainian Tomlinson breaking a tackle. Almost a goal-to-go situation right here. Trying to cash in. That was not a good read right there. On the next play, though, check it out. My opponent with the turbo blitz up the middle with Leonard Williams, and he does it again. We try to get the ball out, but it just came in so quick, it ends up being an incompletion. If that dude didn't come through, we probably have a touchdown to Odell on both of those plays, but he runs the turbo blitz and we end up settling for a field goal. So that's obviously not fun to play against. And that's the downside of playing head-to-head games at this time of year. You go against cheeses like that. But we're just going to try to win the game. We're not going to let it, bring us down. We're going to try to make a play on the ball. But unfortunately, we cannot. And he's out in the open field right there and takes it all the way to the 37-yard line. Thought we were in good position with Berry. But nonetheless, here he is. Next play. Trying to take off. Rerouting. And actually getting the rocket catch right there. Once again, Manziel coming out passing, trying to roll out, using his mobility, but nothing is open. He gets taken down by Thomas Davis, a loss of 4 yards, third down, lobbing it up, double coverage, and it's broken up, thankfully. Fourth down, he goes for here at the 33, passes up on the field goal, and passes up on passing it all. Johnny Manziel leaves the pocket, gets a gain of 9, and the first down. Obviously, Manziel's got that running ability that we might have to put a quarterback spy out for eventually. Second down, he continuously passes the ball, and he had Walter Payton right there because Manziel got injured, but now Johnny is back. Third down, he's still not running this ball much, so that allows us to go all out coverage and cover, well, everything. See, fourth down, he's going for, this is a long fourth down here. He's trying to go to the corner, but he gets picked off by Bo Jackson, and look at Bo, he's still on his feet. Bo Jackson, strong safety, stumbling, and finally down the midfield. We might have had a touchdown if I didn't hit that juke move. I didn't expect the offensive lineman to be so slow, and that ended up bringing us down eventually. But man, that Bo Jackson, once he gets an interception, he's a running back, so he's going to be able to make moves like that. I was so shocked, even though I probably shouldn't have been. That Bo Jackson at strong safety is definitely a fun card, man. I'm glad they made that thing. It's a really silly card. As you see, we get a lot of great blocks, and eventually a touchdown with LaDainian Tomlinson right there. Yeah, it's a really silly card. The final golden ticket was made by Dev, and I like it, man. I like it. I like using with Bo Jackson. Put him at one spot, put Berry on the other side, and I, split 50-50 using them as we get some nice pressure right there. I believe John Randall brings down Manziel's second down, passing, and picked off again. Eric Berry gets his second of the game. He and Bo Jackson are wrecking havoc. The two of them make a lot of tackles. They get a lot of interceptions. They're just a deadly duo. And then Odell Beckham Jr. along with Dez Bryant and Julio Jones. Quite the receiving trio. You see Odell takes it to the 1-yard line. And Johnny Football, we got one of our own. He's going to cap it off with the touchdown. Of course, Johnny Football, he might never be in the NFL again with the way his life is going. And this guy might never throw another pass to his receiver if he keeps on testing the users. If he keeps on putting his hands in the cookie jar. Eric Berry's got that on lock. And unfortunately, that's not going to be a completion to Odell Beckham Jr. A little bit sailing too far. You see Odell here. One thing you'll notice is that the turbo blitz isn't coming in anymore. He's not really doing it anymore. He's not really trying it. I don't know what. Unfortunately, we got sacked right there, but that was just from pressure from Jason Taylor, and we punt the ball with a 17-0 lead. But yeah, haven't seen that turbo blitz since, so that's a good sign. And the defense is so locked down right now. Second down, about to get a safety. He just lobs it up, and thankfully it's broken up. I believe the intended receiver was Mike Evans. We have Night Train Lane on that left side. You guys saw the roster in the beginning of the video. Third down, thankfully we're able to break that one up with Berry along with Night Train Lane. On fourth down, this is just a no F's given. He's going for it at his own 3-yard line, and it gets dropped. Even if it wasn't dropped, it was probably not going to be a first down. It's probably going to be a yard short, and that might be the point where he thinks about rage quitting, because we just got a touchdown, made it 24-0, and that's going to be going into halftime pretty much as Don Terry Poe puts on the big hit. Haven't gotten to see too much Odell, but that's just because the defense has been so locked down. Even on a Hail Mary triple coverage, and Dick Lane is able to pick that off. One more play before half. Why not going to look for Odell or maybe Dez? We had Dez one-on-one, but he was able to get pressure on Lawrence Taylor. So I really like the way our defense is set up right now. I'm thinking about getting the Reggie Bush at running back. I remember I asked that question in the last videos. We're going to take a deep shot here for Odell Beckham Jr. And he's able to come down with it. Might have had a touchdown. We didn't fall down right there as we run the ball with Danian Tomlinson. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting that campus hero Reggie Bush. At quarterback, I think we might stick with Johnny Manziel because he's not really giving me any problems. We might just stick with him. Maybe change it up a little bit later. And see you later, says LaDainian Tomlinson. The juke not only gets him the touchdown, but it's going to get us the W because this guy rage quit. Oh boy, LaDainian Tomlinson does not want to leave. He wants to stay a part of this team, and I think we might just have to keep Reggie Bush and LaDainian Tomlinson because LT's got some moves, man. LT definitely has some moves. As you see, we're running the ball with him right here, trying to make it happen again, but we get brought down from behind after a nice gain, trying to continue to run this rock, but this time the blocking doesn't really set up right there. Only a gain of 1. New game. We're looking for LaDainian Tomlinson still. Got some blocks on the screen, and right now LT is dominating, but he fumbles the ball, picked up by Sean Smith, and right away we start the game with a turnover. Try to get a little bit too cute right there. We kind of set ourselves up on that one by hitting the back juke. Should have just, you know, not back juked when the defender was right there, but that's just the way I play. I like going for the home run play. Obviously, I want to try to give you guys some entertainment to watch. As you see, 4th down and 7. Big play here. He gets the first down in the middle of the field. But yeah, I like to give you guys the entertainment. Then I just like it myself. I like the thrill of making the big play. I mean, you could play it safe, but why do that? This is Madden. Go for the home run. And unfortunately, we struck out on that fumble. As you see, 2nd down. Defense, once again, playing very well. He got that 4th down, but this time we're more prepared. As you see, 3rd down and 9. He throws, and he's got, I believe, the 1st down. He took an absolutely big hit there from Eric Berry. Yeah, they did give him the 1st down, but this time he gets picked off. Bo Jackson, he's looking to take this one all the way. Look at him go. Portis tracking and actually outruns Bo Jackson. That surprised me because Bo Jackson is faster than Quentin Portis. Quentin Portis is like 97 speed. The strong safety Bo, I believe, has like 101 speed, but I don't know what it is exactly, but I was surprised Quentin Portis brought him down. You see Tomlinson. Oh, LT again, dazzling, making up for the fumble and then some. All sorts of moves, gets him in the end zone. It's like he's not getting the long runs, but these runs in the red zone, where you, like, the red zone is so hard to score, and having a guy like LaDainian Tomlinson who can make you miss is so valuable as my opponent lobs it up and is able to get the catch. I believe this guy, actually, yeah, this guy sent me a message after the game. He was a fan. He has the Vultures name on his team too, as he gets the catch right there. But that's Amari Cooper almost getting the 1st down near the 2-minute warning. 2nd down, he comes out passing, no one open. He's rolling out and he's able to find the open man, but he gets rocked, and we recovered a fumble. The fumble we had earlier, we made up for it by getting one ourselves. We were putting out some hits, and I'm like, come on, man, give me a fumble. Give it back to me, Madden. And thankfully, Madden repaid. And usually the Madden BS evens out. Sometimes it works for you, sometimes it doesn't. And a lot of times in the same game, it just evens out. And right there, it kind of did for us. As you see, Tomlinson get a nice gain of 7 yards. Next play, read option. Johnny Manziel with the juke. Johnny with the stiff arm. Oh, we might have had a lot more, but we stepped out of bounds. That time, after we fumbled the ball, I played it a little bit more safe. With this 7-0 lead, I really want to get a score, make it a 2-possession game, whatever kind of score possible. We're still hitting moves with LaDainian Tomlinson when necessary, but I'm not going to risk anything crazy like that. 3rd down, Odell, intended receiver, but it's broken up by Bradham. A great play by the linebacker. So what do? 4th down. We go for it. We run the same play, except for this time we wait an extra second. I felt like that play should have been open the time before as we reroute LaDainian Tomlinson and get the nice gain. But just Bradham made such a good play on the ball, and usually the defenders don't make that play on the ball, so I just kind of dared him to make that play twice, and thankfully he did. And you see Dez Bryant stumbling backwards, still gets a gain of 5, 22 seconds left. We call our first timeout, and now we're going to call our second timeout because we got tackled and got pretty much nothing. Big 3rd down here, just don't want to throw an interception, but we do get a touchdown to Rob Gronkowski, the newest addition at tight end. The Madden 17 cover athlete Gronk answers the bell right before half. He's just going to throw this one away with our 14-0 lead, and the game ends just like that, really randomly. He said in a message that he ended up getting signed out of his account, so that's why the game ended so randomly, because there was not really much of a reason to rage quit after that play. But nonetheless, we move on. We got one more game in this video, and the theme of these games has been the lockdown defense, and especially by Bo Jackson and Eric Berry getting picks and making something happen after third down. He goes to the corner and he gets the first down. The first drive of the game is so important just because you got to figure out what your opponent likes to do as he lobs it up, and thankfully it's overthrown. One thing I realized this guy likes to do is throw corner routes. That seems to be his bread and butter, and he tried to do it again, and Shazier drops the interception. Might have made him pay right there. Third down, he likes these corners, and he also just likes throwing up jump balls. Thankfully, the double coverage forces the incompletion, and he ends up punting the ball, but he pins us at the 3-yard line as he sends the blitz right here. He tried to get the safety. Thankfully, we had a quick read, had the drag route to Odell, and got the first down as we run the ball with LaDainian Tomlinson. Tomlinson in open field. One man to beat. LT all the way to the 42-yard line. A huge gain right there. Great blocking on that one. Next play, Barry Sanders subbing in, and Sanders gets rocked. He loses the ball, and it's picked up by Aqib Talib. Second straight game by a fumble from 2 different running backs. That was just really unfortunate. That was not us trying to make a big play. That was Barry Sanders getting knocked backward, not of our own intentions, and we just end up getting, rocked right there afterwards. You see third down, he converts and gets the first down to the tight end, and look at the big play right here. Switching field position all the way to the 21-yard line. Dalton only has 2 completions so far, but they're 2 big ones, and speaking of big ones, that's a big sack. Thomas Davis lost a 15 yards. Next play, intercepted by Charles Woodson. Bad read right there, but we're stuck at our own 1-yard line. We have to get out of our own end zone again and just make sure we don't give up a safety first of all. Get a first down and make it work from there. Tomlinson is trying to get the #1 play on top 10 plays of the week, but we don't even get a first down right there. 4th down and 1, big play. We're going for it at our own 10. Pitch play, got the first, and a little bit more than that, thankfully. Nice gain of 6 yards. Next play, drag route. That's golden ticket. Dez Bryant with the juke. Dez, he is out. He's so fast. No one's gonna lay a finger on him all the way for a touchdown. Spectacular play by Dez Bryant, the juke right before going out of bounds, and in that quick acceleration, the speed to take it all the way as he gets picked off by Eric Berry. That's going to be the game ender. Eric Berry with the great play in coverage. Not even user. That's the thing. Eric Berry and Bo Jackson make plays. I'm not even using them. That 1-2 duo causes so much havoc, and we have our 3rd rage quit of the game, or the video, and the last one of the video. So leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 16. Next time when we come back with this team, we'll have some new acquisitions and maybe a 99 overall team finally.